guys, it's Cam and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, then welcome, and I really hope that you join the Cam fam and hit that subscribe button down below. And today's video is a tutorial for this like really smoky, ultra sultry, like soft glam New Year's Eve, I don't even know what to call it, look, using the Dose of Colors Hidden Treasures palette. Now, I think I got this in my boxycharm premium. I'm not even sure, honestly, because like my cards were all messed up. So I don't know what came in what box. But I know I got this in boxycharm and actually forgot all about it. And then I wanted to pull out like a very neutral palette to do something that was very like soft glam, very inspired by like Brazilian makeup artists. Let me tell you the backstory behind like what inspired this makeup look. So I know that soft glam is kind of like making a comeback, I feel like. I don't know. I feel like I don't really know what's trendy and what's not, but I try to. So I know that soft glam is kind of making a comeback, and I feel like the masters of soft glam are Brazilian makeup artists. I've been definitely following a lot of them on Instagram, and also just like watching so many videos by Brazilian makeup artists because their technique is beautiful, and they always do this kind of like super smoky outer corner, some glitter or shimmer on the inner half of the lid, and just, oh, I just love it. So I've been watching a lot of their videos, even though I don't understand like a word that they're saying, but I'm trying to like decode and decipher their technique, and it's very different than, I would say, like normal style YouTube makeup and like Instagram makeup that we always see. As you can see, like the crease shades really don't go in beyond like half of the eye. And yeah, I mean, I just think it's like a super flattering, like smoky look. It kind of gives you this like big wide-eyed look, but cat-eyed at the same time. Like, I don't even know. So anyway, I did my best to recreate it. I'm still learning and practicing how to do this look. And fun fact, I actually had to re-record this entire video because I went like crazy with the black eyeshadow the first time that I tried recording. And yeah, I was like, that doesn't look good. That's not how it looked when I practiced before. So yeah, I had to like re-record it. I was just having a bad day though. That happens sometimes. But anyway, I feel like this turned out pretty good. Not as good as like one other time that I practiced it, but pretty good still. So if you guys want to learn how to get this super smoky glam that you can wear on New Year's Eve, or just any time that you just want to feel like, I don't know, a glam goddess, then keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting off with my brows already done, and I'm kind of liking this whole eyes first technique more and more. I'm doing this for this look again because I do get a lot of glitter fallout from the glitter that I'm going to use. But let's jump into the first color, and I'm going into the color Map with a big fluffy brush. Okay, so here's what I've gathered from kind of like watching a lot of videos. Basically, a common technique I see is mapping out where you're gonna place your shades. So I'm gonna start with placing like a little bit of color right in the outer corner right here. And then the next dot that I'm gonna do is like right past the brow bone. So you wanna like skip the place that you would normally highlight, and then kind of like right where that ends, place another dot. And then the concept here is to like kind of connect these two dots. And a lot of the motions that I see seem to almost be like stippling. It's not a lot of like blending in circles and a lot of windshield wiper motions, but more like stippling movements that almost like blend out the color as you place it.
This is the future. Evolution.
And then also bring it in from the lid on the bottom so that you're kind of creating like a C shape.
Evolution.
Then generally you can also fill in this area. So that's like the general shape mapped out right there. Next, I'm using the color Key, And I'm taking this on a much smaller, fluffy blending brush. I see them using a lot of brushes that are this sort of shape, and they also tend to use the side of the brush. So I'm picking it up a little bit with like the side of the brush, and then I'm just gonna start going along where my crease is deeper. I'm concentrating the most of it in this outer V, bringing it onto the lid a little bit. And again, just kind of reinforcing that C shape. Again, we're keeping this like really nice and open on top.
This is the future.
Then I'm just going back and blending that out a little bit with the first color. It's more of like a reverse blending technique where I'm picking up a little bit of the color and just kind of muting that edge, but not like swirling it around too much. Now I'm going into the color Onyx with an even smaller brush. And this is where you want to be really, really careful to really keep this like within this gradient. So the first thing I'm going to do is, starting from the outer corner, tap some on and bring it in and down a little bit. And then pat some along that top edge of that C shape, but really closer towards the center. Now once I have some of that black laid down, I'm going back in with a little bit of the brown and just using that to blend out the edges.
This is the future. Evolution.
And now I'm just going back with the first color and the first brush, and again tapping out that edge. Now I'm just reinforcing that black just in the outer edge. And now I'm just going to repeat this on the other eye. Okay, so now let's switch gears and work on the inner corner. So I'm grabbing Pearl on a flat shader brush, and I'm basically going to start packing this to brighten it from the inner corner, going all the way up basically to the brow right here, and then over and across to where the crease shades start. So basically, we almost want the entire inner half of the eye to be lightened. Then I'm going to pick up a little bit of Key and Map together and blend those in the middle. So next I'm going to use my Stila Glitter and Glow, and this is in the color Gold Goddess. And I have to admit, like, I think I bought this last year around Christmas time, and I've only really used each color that came in the set like maybe a handful of times, and it's either mostly gone or dried up, but either way I'm not able to get that much product out anymore. And so I don't know, I think moving forward I'm gonna say that probably my favorite medium of glitter to use is loose glitter, just because I feel like it doesn't like expire or dry out or anything like that. But I am going to try to use some of this up. So I'm going to take it with the applicator, and I'm placing it kind of like right in front of the crease shades where they meet the lid shade. And I'm taking it all the way up to the crease basically. Then once I've got a bit applied, I'm taking a fluffy blending brush and really just moving that around, dispersing it. I still want to keep it kind of in a line, but not make it as harsh. I'm really also just trying to add the slightest hint of glitter. I know this looks really odd now, but when everything comes together, it's gonna look a lot better. Okay, now once that's done, and I have quite a bit of fallout as you can see, I'm going back into the black shade and I'm gonna start lining the top lash line. So I'm just lining very close to the lash line in this inner half, and then we're gonna really wing it and smoke it out on the outer half.
This is the future. Evolution. This.
Now on this outer half, I'm gonna line right by the lash line, and then I'm gonna start dragging it out from the center. Kind of like you're doing wing liner, but we're not doing a wing. And you wanna really angle that up. And then in this outer portion of the eye, I'm just kind of patting it to just blend it into the rest of the black. So we're basically creating a wing that fades into the outer corner. Okay, so now with both sides done, I'm gonna go clean up all of this glitter fallout, do the rest of my face, and then come back to finish up the eye look. Okay, so now I'm back to finish up the eyes, and I did want to mention that I did pop on some lashes. These are the Ardell Mega Volume Style 251, and for this kind of look, I feel like it's really important to get really dramatic lashes just because it's so smoky and smoked out that it can kind of like make your eyes look smaller if you wear small lashes. So I definitely like to go really big and bold on the lashes when I'm doing this style of makeup. All right, so something that's optional is using highlighter as an inner corner and brow bone highlight. So I did use this Artist Couture highlighter in Gold Digger. So I'm just gonna dip into a little bit of it and just place it right in the inner corner and also a little bit on the brow bone. Okay, now for the lower lash line, I'm picking up that onyx color on a flat shader brush, and I'm just like packing that right on the lash line.
This is the future. Human error.
Then I'm taking a smudger brush into Key, and I'm smoking out that black.
This is the future.
And just so that my lower waterline isn't so bare, I'm just gonna pop on some of my Makeup Forever black eyeliner. And so here's the finished look. Alright, so that's it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed me kind of switching it up and doing a completely different style of look. And if you did dig it, then please hit that thumbs up button down below for me. And as always, I'm going to leave you with a couple more videos by me to watch. And don't forget to click on my face to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.